Hello kittens, hello viewers. Hey mama, you didn't eat much of your wet food last night. Oh, here's some fresh one. Okay, be on cam 3. You're such a good mama. Yes, you are. The wiggle wobbles in there. Don't ban anybody. I added their weight chart to in the description in this link section. I just gave Valerie mod status, so she wants to continue CCing, she can. I can do that on the iPad. I'll let you guys work it out, who CCs. Yeah. Question was asked if Gamora would like the brush. I don't have a new brush, but I plan on getting one and trying. Her coat is not prone to matting, I believe, but brushing would be fun and relaxing, and she likes it. She likes her pickle. It's a catnip pickle. Okay. I'll take Valerie's wrench back then. One of my mods did up a drawing that could be used for a kitten identification template. It's like paint by numbers, except you have one number. Mine was about 1 year, and a lot of frequently asked questions and answers are in the description below. There you go, eat up, girl. Yeah, she does seem to be well cared for. She has a nice coat, which means she was likely fed better than average cat food. She's well socialized. I saw somebody comment in chat earlier that Jasper's eyes have opened. I plan on looking at that. It's not listed below. I will add it then. Oversight. If you're on a PC, I recommend opening up a second window for Cam 3. That way you can still watch the kitties. Kittens. Hey mama, how you doing, girl? Around 3:30-ish, mama tossed up a huge hairball. Probably about the size of my finger. Not surprising considering the fluff. Doesn't look like I can edit the description right now. At least not in the iPad app. A lot of cats have really good maternal instincts. It's actually the exception to the norm for them to be poor mothers. Cats are genetically designed to reproduce and breed, which would go counter to nature if they were poor mothers. Or it could be nature's way of fixing poor mothers. But the poor mother gene is less likely to, unfortunately, breed. Unfortunate in regards that her kittens probably would not survive in the wild. Need somebody getting hopped up. Have your 420 pickle. She's very catnip reactive. She's making biscuits and her eyes are partially closed, just looking up at me and purring. It looks bad, Gene, the way you put two sentences together as one. It's like, yeah, it's fortunate that kittens don't survive. No, that's not true. It's fortunate that the gene doesn't propagate, but unfortunate that means the kittens won't survive. Yes, once the kittens come out, it won't be just the rubber tile. Want me to lay down too? I can do that. That's why I'm not so big. Would you like the belly rubs? She wants the cheek rubs. Mama's spending more time outside of the kennel, which is good. It allows her to replenish her milk supplies and the kittens to nap, to grow. I refer to it as being a gene because a lot of their maternal, it's called maternal instinct, and instinct is basically a pre-programming, and that pre-programming will be propagated via genes. It's like mother cats all know, basically they all treat the kittens exactly the same way as far as care. If you're concerned about the kittens being able to nurse with all this fluff, you don't have to. She's actually kind of bald around her nipples, which may hint that she's had a previous litter. Congratulations, Nancy, on your fosters getting adopted. Poop pickle. Let's freshen up this nip. I should have got you a catnip cigar or a catnip stogie. That would be appropriate today. Oh, so I read on Facebook that there's a substance abuse program out there where the registration fee is $420. Coincidence, because the people running it didn't see what was so funny. $420. Mama has not seen Minion yet. I try to keep her the number of humans interacting with shy mamas to basically one. So they relax because they learn my behaviors and what I do and how I sound. Would she be considered an Angora or just a long hair? Since we have no idea as to her history, she will be referred to as a domestic long hair. Okay, let's switch back to cam 1. Okay, Jasper, do you have any peepers? No, Jasper does not have peepers. He's moving his eyelids though, but they're not open yet. I feel your microchip. Okay, I'm going to do a check on Amber's weight. Make sure this is an unofficial weigh-in, not logged. I just want to make sure that she's gaining. Okay, she was 87 grams last night. Okay, let me potty her. She still has her umbilical cord. Amber's the only girl we had to potty. I potty them before weight so that I weigh body mass and not pee. Okay. Okay, she's still at 87, so she's holding steady. That's a good thing too. I think it's like if you're looking at her weight chart, you'll notice that 2 of them had really big losses, especially Amber. I believe the reason behind that is because Mama spent her first day with the kittens nonstop. And they drank up all their milk, got fat off of it, but kept her dry. So the next day they had hardly any milk in her. Or in them. Two of Mama's prime nipples are like really close together, so that can cause some wappy fights. And the normal order of things is that Mama will nurse and then Mama will step away from the kittens to allow her milk to regrow and the kittens to sleep and grow, or milk to replenish. And the first day she did not leave the kittens. Sorry, little one. I'm giving Amber a little bit of priority since you're the chubby. But here, I'll put you right over here so you can get one of those on that side. Yeah, they're like little milk vampires. Yeah, the first day the kittens were frequently nursing, and which involved a lot of moving around, and that uses up the energy in their system from the converted milk, which causes them to grow slower. You are a chunky kitten. These kittens seem to work out nursing pretty well. That's right, there's a second row, go underneath. And try to get Amber to nurse off of the lower ones because they tend to produce the most milk. There's like 2 rows, go under. Marcy asked, what age do kittens normally transition to solid food? It's typically around 4 weeks. There's 2 right there. Okay, you get one, you get the other one. You don't have to knock him off. You can share. There you go. We have tranquility. See, Amber may be small, but she's got a lot of spunk to her. So even if she, with the smaller gains and the one weight loss, it's not as much it's a concern, but it's not a big concern. She's been holding her own against her bigger brothers. Now, if she couldn't stay latched on, and if she wasn't as energetic, which also helps keep her weight down, then I would be supplementing. Supplementing formula is a last resort. It is so much better for them to get mama's milk. The biggest concern I have right now with these fosters is mama spending enough time outside of the kennel. Because I want her milk to replenish and the kittens to sleep and grow. Okay, they got good suctions going now. I believe when their ears twitch when nursing, it's when they're really suckling hard. Which could mean that they're almost like they're really awake and putting their energy into it, or that particular spot is running low. Ears are all calm, so they got plenty of milk going in. Or they fell asleep, one of the two. CP3PO asked, that Sequence looks like she's really doing well. Is her point to say that maybe she's going to be okay? That's the problem with FIP. There's no way to effectively diagnose FIP while the cat's still alive. The way they diagnose FIP is seeing if they have symptoms similar to cats who have passed away from FIP, and they rule out all other causes that could be causing those symptoms. And that's how Sequence was diagnosed. FIP could come on quick. FIP maybe never. But chances are there's a very, very good chance that she does have FIP. Kittens are starting to doze off. Wee one, Ember, she's asleep. And when they doze off, that's typically when Mama steps out. That way their body, when it converts all that milk into energy, that energy is not being used to power their muscles. And therefore there'll be excess energy in their system, and that energy is then redirected to growing. Muscles take priority, growing secondary. Little head sticking out. I'm going to go ahead and step out now, so my voice doesn't wake up the kittens. So enjoy the kittens. Have a nice day. I think I may be putting too much water into her wet food now. Or she wants less water.